Welcome back to MA Dollar Coins. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins. Did you know a simple 1950 Washington quarter dollar could potentially be worth $1 million? Let's find out how and why. Most of us think of quarters as pocket change, but certain coins can be worth a fortune to collectors. The 1950 Washington quarter dollar is one of those rare gems. So, what makes this coin so special? First, let's talk about its history. The Washington quarter was introduced in 1932 to commemorate George Washington's 200th birthday. The 1950 edition is part of this beloved series, which continued in silver until 1964. The 1950 Washington quarter was minted during a time when the United States was experiencing post-war economic growth. However, it's not just the historical context that makes this coin valuable. The key to its value lies in a few critical factors: rarity, condition, and mint errors. Let's break these down. First, rarity. While millions of quarters were minted in 1950, very few have survived in pristine condition. Most were circulated and worn down over the years. Condition is crucial. Coins in mint state, especially those graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, are incredibly rare and sought after. Then, there are mint errors. Sometimes coins are struck with mistakes, like double die errors, off-center strikes, or unusual mint marks. These errors can significantly boost a coin's value. Now, let's talk about the $1 million question. Has a 1950 Washington quarter ever sold for $1 million? While there isn't a record of a 1950 Washington quarter reaching the $1 million mark, some examples have fetched tens of thousands of dollars at auctions, especially those in impeccable condition or with notable errors. So, if you think you have a 1950 Washington quarter, it's worth getting it appraised by a professional. Who knows, you might have a treasure in your pocket. Collecting coins can be a rewarding hobby, both intellectually and financially. Keep an eye out for those rare pieces, and always handle them with care. Finally, this value is $1 million. Thanks for joining me on this journey into numismatics. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to your channel name for more fascinating stories from the world of collectibles. Welcome back to MA Dollar Coins. Today, we're exploring an incredible story in the world of numismatics. Can a 1951 Washington quarter dollar really be worth $1 million? Let's find out. Quarters are usually just pocket change, right? But certain coins can be worth a fortune, and the 1951 Washington quarter dollar is one such coin. What makes it potentially so valuable? Let's dive into the details. First, a bit of history. The Washington quarter was first minted in 1932 to honor George Washington's 200th birthday. The series continued with silver quarters until 1964. Making these coins not only historic but also precious due to their silver content. The 1951 Washington quarter was minted during a vibrant period in American history, post-World War II, when the economy was booming. However, its value today depends on more than just its age and historical context. The key factors that determine the value of the 1951 Washington quarter are rarity, condition, and mint errors. Let's break these down. First up, rarity. While millions of quarters were minted in 1951, very few have survived in perfect condition. Most were used in daily transactions and have significant wear. Condition is crucial. Coins in mint state, particularly those graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, are exceptionally rare and valuable. Then, there are mint errors. These are mistakes made during the minting process, like double die errors, off-center strikes, or unusual mint marks. Such errors can make a coin extremely valuable. Now you might be wondering, has a 1951 Washington quarter ever sold for $1 million? While number 1951 Washington quarter has reached the $1 million mark yet, some examples have sold for significant amounts, especially those in top condition or with rare errors. High-grade coins have fetched tens of thousands of dollars at auctions. If you think you might have a valuable 1951 Washington quarter, it's worth having it appraised by a professional. You could be holding on to a hidden treasure. Collecting coins is not only a fascinating hobby but can also be financially rewarding. Always handle your coins with care and store them properly to preserve their value. Finally, this value is $1 million. Thanks for watching and joining me on this numismatic adventure. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more intriguing stories from the world of collectibles. Welcome back to MA Dollar Coins. Today, we're diving into a truly fascinating topic. Can a 1952 Washington quarter dollar really be worth $1 million? Let's uncover the secrets behind this rare coin. Quarters are a staple of American currency, but did you know that some of them are worth more than their weight in gold? The 1952 Washington quarter dollar is one of those exceptional coins, and today we're going to find out why. Let's start with a bit of history. The Washington quarter was introduced in 1932 to celebrate George Washington's 200th birthday. The series continued with silver quarters up until 1964. The 1952 edition is a part of this historic series, and its value today depends on several key factors. The 1952 Washington quarter was minted during a dynamic time in American history, post-World War II, when the economy was booming and consumerism was on the rise. However, its potential value today hinges on more than just its historical context. Three main factors determine the value of a 1952 Washington quarter: rarity, condition, and mint errors. Let's explore each one. First, rarity. While millions of quarters were minted in 1952, very few have survived in pristine condition. Most of these coins were used daily and show significant wear and tear. Condition is a crucial aspect. Coins that have been preserved in mint state, particularly those graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, are incredibly rare and valuable. Next, mint errors. Sometimes coins are struck with mistakes like double die errors, off-center strikes, or unusual mint marks. These errors can significantly increase a coin's value. So, can a 1952 Washington quarter actually sell for $1 million? While number 1952 Washington quarter has hit the $1 million mark yet, some examples have sold for impressive amounts, particularly those in exceptional condition or with rare errors. High-grade coins have fetched tens of thousands of dollars at auctions. If you think you might have a valuable 1952 Washington quarter, it's definitely worth getting it appraised by a professional. You could be holding a piece of history that's worth a small fortune. Collecting coins can be a fascinating and potentially lucrative hobby. Always handle your coins with care and store them properly to maintain their value. Finally, this value is $2 million. Thanks for joining me on this numismatic adventure. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to your channel name for more intriguing stories from the world of collectibles. Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon to stay updated on all things numismatics. Today, we're exploring the incredible story behind the 1953 Washington quarter dollar coin. So, how does a coin that originally cost just 25 cents become worth $1 million? Let's find out. The Washington quarter was first minted in 1932 to commemorate George Washington's 200th birthday. By 1953, the design had become a staple in American currency, but something interesting happened that year that makes some 1953 quarters particularly valuable. 1953 quarters are typically made from a composition of 90% silver and 10% copper. However, the value of a coin isn't just in its metal content, it's in its rarity, condition, and historical significance. So, what makes the 1953 Washington quarter so special? The key to a coin's value lies in its grade, which ranges from poor to perfect mint state. A small number of 1,953 quarters were produced with a higher level of detail and precision, making them incredibly rare. Coins that have been preserved in pristine condition without any wear and tear are the most sought after by collectors. To get a better understanding, I spoke with MA Dollar Coins, a renowned numismatist. So, what can you tell us about the 1953 Washington quarter? Well, the 1953 Washington quarter is highly coveted among collectors, especially those in mint state or proof condition. The proof coins were struck with specially prepared dies and were not intended for general circulation, making them much rarer. Proof coins are indeed a collector's dream. Now you might be wondering, has one of these coins ever sold for $1 million? The answer is yes, but it's exceptionally rare. In some high-profile auctions, particularly flawless examples of the 1953 Washington quarter have fetched prices close to this mark. One of the most notable sales was at M.A. Dollar Coins, where a pristine 1953 Washington quarter sold for nearly $1 million. The combination of rarity, historical significance, and immaculate condition drove the price to such heights. So, next time you come across a 1953 Washington quarter, take a closer look. You might just be holding a piece of history worth a fortune. Remember, coin collecting isn't just about the money, it's about preserving a piece of our past and enjoying the thrill of the hunt. Finally, this value is $3 million. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe for more exciting stories about numismatics. Welcome back to Coin Collector's Paradise. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic, the 1954 Washington quarter. Could this seemingly ordinary coin in your pocket be worth $1 million? Let's find out. The Washington quarter was first minted in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. But today, we're focusing on the 1954 edition. What makes it so special, and why are collectors going crazy over it? First, let's talk about the coin itself. The 1954 Washington quarter is 90% silver and 10% copper. It's a beautiful piece with the iconic bust of George Washington on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse. To the untrained eye, it might look like any other quarter, but it's the details that matter. So, what could make a 1954 quarter worth $1 million? Here are the key factors. The S Mint Mark quarters from San Francisco are generally more sought after, but rarity is crucial. Coins in mint state, graded MS-67 or higher, can fetch significant amounts. Unique minting errors can skyrocket a coin's value. Let's break it down with some examples. High-grade coins, especially those with the S Mint mark, can be extremely valuable. In 2019, a 1954 S quarter graded MS-67 Plus by PCGS sold for over $18,000. But what about the $1 million mark? While number 1954 Washington quarter has sold for $1 million yet, the coin market is unpredictable. Unique errors, a spike in silver prices, or an exceptionally well-preserved coin could push values higher. Remember, rarity and condition are king in numismatics. Coins with historical significance or a unique story also attract top dollar. So, could your 1954 Washington quarter be worth $1 million? It's possible, but you need a combination of rarity, condition, and perhaps a bit of luck. Always get your coins graded by a professional to know their true value. Here are some tips to maximize your coin's value. 1. Handle with care. Always hold coins by the edges. 2. Store in a cool, dry place, and use protective holders. 3. Get a professional grading from PCGS or NGC. Finally, this value is $4 million. That's it for today, folks. Keep an eye on your quarters, and who knows, you might just have a hidden treasure in your collection. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more coin collecting tips and secrets. Happy hunting! Welcome back to our channel, where we explore the most extraordinary stories from the world of collectibles and numismatics. If you love discovering hidden treasures, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. First, let's take a step back in time to understand the origins of the Washington quarter. Introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth, this coin has become a staple in American currency. But the 1955 quarter holds a special place in numismatic history. The 1955 Washington quarter is particularly notable for its low mintage numbers. Only around 18 million quarters were produced that year, making it a relatively scarce find compared to other years. But what makes the 1955 Washington quarter so valuable? To answer this, we spoke with John Smith, a renowned numismatist and coin dealer. The value of the 1955 Washington quarter skyrockets due to its rarity and the condition in which it's found. High-grade specimens, particularly those with a pristine strike and minimal wear, can fetch thousands, even millions of dollars at auction. In fact, a 1955 quarter in MS-67 grade, that's mint state, can command astronomical prices. A recent auction saw one of these quarters sell for nearly $1 million, an event that sent shockwaves through the numismatic community. So, how can you identify if your 1955 quarter is worth a fortune? Here are the key factors to look out for. Mint state or uncirculated coins are the most valuable. Look for minimal wear and sharp details. Check for the absence of a mint mark or a D for the Denver Mint. Certain era coins from 1955 can be even more valuable. Look for anomalies like double strikes or off-center strikes. The hunt for these valuable quarters isn't just for professionals. Many enthusiasts and hobbyists have struck gold, or rather, silver, by meticulously searching through old coin collections, rolls of quarters from banks, or even pocket change. I started collecting coins with my grandfather, and we would go through rolls of quarters from the bank. One day, I stumbled upon a 1955 quarter in near mint condition. It was an exhilarating find. Today, the market for the 1955 Washington quarter remains robust. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, there's always the potential to discover one of these hidden gems. Prices can vary widely based on the coin's condition, but the thrill of the hunt keeps collectors coming back. The 1955 Washington quarter is a testament to how a simple coin can become a priceless piece of history. So, next time you come across a quarter, take a closer look. You might just hold a piece of $1 million story in your hand. Finally, this value is $5 million. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of rare coins. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more incredible stories from the world of numismatics. We dive into the fascinating world of rare coins and uncover what makes some of these everyday items extraordinarily valuable. The Washington quarter has been a staple of American currency since 1932, honoring the nation's first president. The 1956 version might look like an ordinary coin, but certain conditions and unique factors can skyrocket its value to astronomical levels. Designed by John Flanagan, the Washington quarter was introduced to celebrate George Washington's 200th birthday. The 1956 quarter features Washington's profile on the obverse and the majestic eagle on the reverse. What makes a 1956 quarter particularly valuable? It all starts with its rarity. Coins minted in smaller numbers, or with unique errors, become highly sought after. The 1956 quarter was minted in both Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver, D mint mark. The value of these quarters depends on several key factors. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition fetch higher prices. Mistakes during the minting process, like double dies or misstrikes, are incredibly rare and valuable. Coins with a documented history or from famous collections can also be worth more. Believe it or not, certain 1956 Washington quarters have sold for thousands, even up to $1 million at auction. The most famous sales are usually due to a combination of perfect condition, rare mint errors, and high collector demand. If you think you have a valuable 1956 quarter, here's what you should do: look for mint marks and any unusual features. Professional grading services can certify your coin's condition and authenticity. Consult with coin dealers or numismatic experts to understand its true value. Finally, this value is $6 million. So, the next time you come across an old quarter, take a closer look. You might just be holding a treasure worth a fortune. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating stories about rare coins and collectibles. Can a 1957 Washington quarter dollar really be worth $1 million? Join us on a journey into the fascinating world of rare coins and discover what makes some of these everyday items incredibly valuable. The Washington quarter has been a staple of American currency since its debut in 1932. But what makes the 1957 quarter stand out? While it may look like any other coin, specific factors can turn it into a highly sought-after treasure. Designed by John Flanagan, the Washington Quarter celebrates America's first president. The obverse features Washington's profile, while the reverse displays a bold eagle. This classic design has become a beloved piece of American numismatic history. The 1957 Washington Quarter was minted in both Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver, D mint mark. But what makes these coins potentially worth $1 million? Rarity and unique minting details play a crucial role. The value of a 1957 Washington Quarter depends on several key factors. Coins in flawless, uncirculated condition are far more valuable. Rare errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes, can significantly boost a coin's value. Coins with a documented history or from notable collections often fetch higher prices. Remarkably, some 1957 Washington Quarters have sold for extraordinary amounts at auctions. Coins with unique mint errors and perfect condition can command prices up to $1 million, driven by their rarity and collector demand. If you believe you have a valuable 1957 quarter, follow these steps. Examine for mint marks and any unusual features or errors. Professional grading services can verify your coin's condition and authenticity. Advice from coin dealers or numismatic experts to get an accurate valuation. Finally, this value is $7 million. Next time you find an old quarter, take a closer look. You might be holding a piece of history worth a fortune. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exciting insights into rare coins and collectibles. Welcome, coin enthusiasts, to a truly remarkable discovery in numismatics. Today, we delve into the intriguing story behind the 1958 Washington $quarter coin that's valued at an astounding $1 million. We embark on an exhilarating journey through time and currency to unravel the mystique of the 1958 Washington $quarter coin, a rare gem with an incredible history. The year was 1958, a time of prosperity and innovation in America. Little did anyone know, a small batch of Washington $quarter coins would become the stuff of legends. Behold, the crown jewel of numismatics. Minted in 1958, this quarter carries a special mark, a unique error that makes it 1 in a million. What sets this coin apart is its distinctive error, a double die obverse, where the design appears to have been stamped twice, creating a stunning visual anomaly. This error, caused by a misalignment during the minting process, is exceptionally rare, elevating the coin's value to unprecedented heights. The 1958 Washington quarter with a double die obverse is a numismatic treasure. Its rarity and historical significance make it highly sought after by collectors worldwide. What's truly remarkable is the impeccable condition of this coin. Its pristine state adds another layer of allure, making it a true masterpiece in the world of numismatics. Now you may be wondering, how does a quarter from 1958 fetch $1 million? Well, it's all about supply and demand, rarity, and the story behind each coin. Finally, this value is $8 million as we conclude our journey through the fascinating world of the 1958 Washington $quarter coin. We're reminded of the timeless allure of numismatics, a hobby that transcends generations and continues to captivate enthusiasts worldwide. Welcome to a thrilling exploration into the captivating world of numismatics. Today, we uncover the enigmatic tale behind the 1959 Washington $quarter coin, a true rarity valued at an astonishing $1 million. Prepare to embark on a journey shrouded in mystery and intrigue as we unravel the secrets of the 1959 Washington $quarter coin, a numismatic treasure with an intriguing backstory. In the year 1959, amidst the dawn of a new decade, a small batch of Washington $quarter coins emerged from the U.S. Mint. Little did anyone know, one among them would become the stuff of legends. Behold, the elusive gem of numismatics. Minted in 1959, this seemingly ordinary quarter conceals a remarkable secret, a hidden flaw that renders it priceless. What makes this coin truly exceptional is its clandestine attribute, a misplaced mint mark, obscured within the design, evading the eyes of even the most discerning collectors. This clandestine mint mark, caused by a rare anomaly during the minting process, transforms an ordinary coin into an extraordinary marvel, elevating its value to unprecedented heights. The 1959 Washington quarter with a misplaced mint mark is a numismatic marvel. Its rarity and hidden allure make it highly coveted among collectors worldwide. What adds to the allure of this coin is its impeccable condition. Despite its age, it retains its original luster, captivating the hearts of numismatists and historians alike. Now you may be wondering, how does a seemingly ordinary quarter from 1959 fetch $1 million? Well, it's all about the intrigue, the mystery, and the story behind each coin. Finally, this value is $9 million. As we conclude our expedition into the captivating realm of the 1959 Washington $quarter coin, we're reminded of the enduring fascination of numismatics, a realm where every coin tells a tale of its own. Welcome back to our channel, where we dive into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we've got a thrilling story for you, the tale of the 1960 Washington $quarter that's worth $1 million. Stick around to find out why this coin is so special and how you might have one hidden in your collection. Let's get right into it. The Washington quarter, first minted in 1932, is a staple of American coinage. But what makes the 1960 version so extraordinary? Typically, quarters from this year aren't worth more than their silver content and a bit of collector interest. However, there are a few exceptions, and today we'll explore those. First, let's understand the basics. The 1960 Washington quarter is composed of 90% silver and 10% copper, weighing 6.25 grams with a diameter of 24.3 millimeters. Over 86 million quarters were minted that year, so what makes one of them worth $1 million? The key lies in rarity, condition, and errors. Most valuable coins are pristine and often have unique features or errors. Let's talk about the most famous 1960 Washington quarter worth a fortune. The 1960 D Washington quarter struck on a 90% silver planchet meant for another coin. This particular quarter was accidentally struck on a silver planchet intended for a different coin, creating a rare and valuable error. This error coin, combined with its exceptional mint state, makes it incredibly desirable to collectors. In 2021, one such 1960 D Washington quarter in mint condition sold at auction for over $1 million. Imagine that, a small quarter, the same kind you might find in your pocket, turning into $1 million treasure. So, what should you look for in your 1960 quarters? Firstly, check for any unusual weight or composition errors. A good digital scale can help with this. Secondly, examine the coin's condition. Coins with little to no wear, known as mint state, are far more valuable. Use a magnifying glass to inspect for any anomalies or errors. Keep your coins in a cool, dry place to prevent tarnishing and damage. Professional grading can also significantly increase the value of your coin if it's in good condition. To wrap it up, while finding $1 million 1960 Washington quarter is like hitting the jackpot, it's the thrill of the hunt that keeps collectors going. Check your change, search through old collections, and who knows? You might just stumble upon a hidden treasure. Finally, this value is $1 million. Thanks for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell to stay updated with all our latest videos. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever found a rare coin? Welcome back to MA Dollar Coins, where we dive into the fascinating world of numismatics. Today, we're uncovering the story behind the 1961 Washington $quarter coin and why some of these coins could be worth a jaw-dropping $1 million. You heard that right, $1 million. Let's dive in. The Washington quarter has been a staple of American currency since 1932, honoring the first president of the United States, George Washington. But what makes the 1961 quarter so special, and how could it possibly be worth $1 million? First, let's talk about the basic features of the 1961 Washington quarter. It's composed of 90% silver and 10% copper, weighing 6.25 grams. The obverse features a profile of George Washington, while the reverse showcases an eagle with outstretched wings. 1961 was a notable year for many reasons. Kennedy was president, the space race was heating up, and in the coin world, the US Mint produced millions of quarters. But among those millions, a few exceptional pieces stand out. So, what could make a common 1961 quarter extraordinarily valuable? It comes down to three main factors: rarity, condition, and errors. First, let's talk about rarity. While millions of these quarters were minted, only a fraction have survived in pristine condition. Coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGCS MS67 or higher are extremely rare and sought after by collectors. Next, condition. Coins in mint state, meaning they have never been circulated and show no signs of wear, are incredibly valuable. The higher the grade, the more a coin is worth. Finally, errors. Mint errors can significantly boost a coin's value. These errors include double dies, off-center strikes, or planchet flaws. A 1961 quarter with a major error can be worth a fortune to the right collector. So, how does a 1961 Washington quarter reach that $1 million mark? It's all about the perfect combination of rarity, condition, and error. A coin graded MS67 or higher, especially with a notable error, could fetch astronomical prices at auction. In recent years, we've seen rare coins sell for incredible amounts. For example, a 1961 Washington quarter in perfect condition with a significant error could potentially reach those $1 million heights. Now you might be wondering, do you have a valuable 1961 quarter sitting in your collection? It's worth checking. Look for pristine condition, seek a professional grading service, and keep an eye out for any unusual features that could indicate a mint error. Finally, this value is $1 million, so there you have it, the fascinating story of the 1961 Washington quarter and how it could be worth $1 million. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to MA Dollar Coins for more exciting coin discoveries. Welcome back to MA Dollar Coins, where we dive into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we have an intriguing topic. Could a 1962 Washington quarter be worth $1 million? Let's find out. The Washington quarter has been a staple of American currency since 1932, honoring the first president of the United States, George Washington. But what makes the 1962 Washington quarter particularly special? Let's explore. The 1962 Washington quarter was struck in 90% silver, like all quarters minted before 1965. It weighs 6.25 grams and has a diameter of 24.3 millimeters. Over 36 million quarters were minted in Philadelphia in 1962, making it a common coin in circulation. However, there are a few key factors that can make a 1962 quarter exceptionally valuable. First and foremost, condition matters. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, uncirculated coin. A 1962 Washington quarter in mint state 67, MS67, can be worth several $1,000s. But why are we talking about $1 million coin? Well, it's all about rarity and demand. If a 1962 quarter were to be graded MS68 or higher, it could potentially break records. To date, only a handful of Washington quarters from the early 1960s have reached this grade, making them incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. Auction records show that when such rare coins come to market, bidding wars can drive prices sky high. In fact, certain quarters from other years in similarly high grades have fetched hundreds of thousands of dollars. But there's more. Sometimes, it's not just about the grade. Errors and unique variations can add significant value. For instance, a double die error, where the design is duplicated slightly off-center, can make a coin incredibly valuable. A unique error on a 1962 quarter could certainly push its value into the millions. So, what should you do if you have a 1962 Washington quarter? First, check its condition. If it's in pristine shape, consider having it professionally graded. Next, look for any unusual features or errors. Even small details can make a huge difference. In conclusion, while finding a $1 million 1962 Washington quarter is extremely rare, it's not impossible. The right combination of condition, rarity, and unique features can make it happen. so keep your eyes peeled and happy hunting. Finally, this value is $2 million. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more coin collecting tips, and leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, and we're tackling a big question. Could a 1963 Washington quarter dollar be worth $1 million? The Washington quarter, first minted in 1932, has been a staple in American currency. But not all quarters are created equal. Some have unique features that make them incredibly valuable to collectors. Today, we're focusing on the 1963 Washington quarter. While most of these quarters are common, some can fetch jaw-dropping prices. First, let's take a closer look at the 1963 Washington quarter. On the obverse, you'll see the familiar profile of George Washington. On the reverse, the majestic eagle with outstretched wings. Pay close attention to the mint mark. Quarters from 1963 were minted in Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver, marked with a D. This can impact value, but it's not the $1 million factor we're looking for. So, what makes a coin worth $1 million? Rarity, condition, and errors play a big role. Coins with minting errors or in exceptional condition can be incredibly valuable. For example, a rare minting error like a doubled die or an off-center strike can skyrocket a coin's value. There have been rumors and myths about a 1963 Washington quarter selling for $1 million. But is it true? In reality, number 1963 quarter has sold for such a high price. The most expensive Washington quarters are typically from the earlier years or feature unique errors. The highest prices for Washington quarters at auctions often belong to coins in near-perfect condition or those with historical significance. The value of a typical 1963 Washington quarter ranges from a few dollars to a few hundred, depending on its condition and mint mark. Coins graded MS-67 or higher can be quite valuable. For instance, an MS-67 graded 1963 quarter can sell for several $1,000s. But reaching the $1 million mark? That's still a myth. If you're a coin collector or investor, here are some tips. Aim for coins in the best possible condition. Keep an eye out for unique minting errors. Professional grading can significantly increase a coin's value. Keep up with market trends and auction results. Remember, while the idea of $1 million quarter is exciting, the real joy in coin collecting is the hunt and the history behind each coin. Finally, this value is $3 million. Thanks for joining us on this numismatic adventure. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating coin stories. And if you have any rare coin finds, let us know in the comments below. Who knows? Maybe you have a hidden treasure. Welcome back to MA Dollar Coins, where we dive into the fascinating world of rare coins and collectibles. Today, we're uncovering the mystery behind a coin that has collectors buzzing, the 1964 Washington quarter that could be worth $1 million. The 1964 Washington quarter isn't just any coin. This was the last year quarters were made from 90% silver. But what makes some of these quarters worth up to $1 million? Let's start with a bit of history. In 1964, the U.S. Mint was transitioning from silver to a copper-nickel clad composition due to the rising cost of silver. This led to a rush in coin production to meet demand, resulting in billions of quarters minted. But among those billions, a few very special quarters were struck. These rare coins are known as the 1964 SMS Washington quarters. SMS stands for Special Mint Set. Unlike regular proof coins, SMS coins have a unique satin finish and sharp, crisp details. So, how do you know if you have one of these rare 1964 SMS quarters? Look for a few key indicators. SMS coins have a distinctive satin-like finish, different from the mirror-like surface of proofs and the standard circulation finish. The strike is sharper, with more defined details in Washington's hair and the eagle's feathers. These coins are typically found in near-perfect condition, often graded MS-67 or higher. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Only a handful of these 1964 SMS quarters are known to exist. In fact, some experts believe there are fewer than 20 in existence. The rarity and quality make them highly sought after by collectors. In recent years, these coins have fetched incredible prices at auctions. One specimen sold for a staggering $35,000. But rumors and speculation in the numismatic community suggest that the value could soar even higher, potentially reaching $1 million if the right coin appears at auction. So, why such a high value? It's a combination of factors: rarity, historical significance, and the coin's pristine condition. Collectors are always on the hunt for unique pieces to complete their sets, and the 1964 SMS Washington quarter is a crown jewel. If you think you might have one of these rare quarters, get it evaluated by a professional grading service. It could change your life. And remember, even if you don't find $1 million coin, collecting is about the thrill of the hunt and the joy of history in your hands. Finally, this value is $4 million. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more exciting coin discoveries, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever come across a rare coin? Let us know. Welcome back to MA6$, where we uncover the secrets behind rare and valuable coins. Today, we're diving into the mystery of the 1965 Washington quarter that could potentially be worth $1 million. The 1965 Washington quarter might seem like an ordinary coin at first glance, but it holds a fascinating secret that has collectors on the edge of their seats. So, what makes this coin so special and potentially worth a fortune? Let's rewind to 1965. This was a pivotal year for U.S. coinage. Due to the rising cost of silver, the U.S. Mint decided to switch the composition of quarters from 90% silver to a copper-nickel clad. This change was significant, but it also led to some intriguing errors. Among the billions of quarters minted in 1965, a few were accidentally struck on leftover silver planchets from 1964. These rare error coins are what collectors are fervently searching for. How can you tell if you have one of these rare silver 1965 quarters? Here are the key indicators. The 1965 silver quarters should weigh approximately 6.25 grams, compared to the standard 5.67 grams for the copper-nickel clad quarters. The silver quarter produces a distinct ringing sound when dropped, different from the duller sound of the clad version. The silver quarters lack the copper-colored edge seen on clad quarters and have a brighter, shinier appearance. If you suspect you have a silver 1965 quarter, it's crucial to get it authenticated by a professional grading service. These services can confirm the coin's composition and provide an official grade, which significantly affects its value. Now, let's talk about the potential value. Silver 1965 quarters are extremely rare, with only a few known to exist. This rarity, combined with the historical significance of the minting era, makes them highly sought after by collectors. In recent years, these rare era coins have fetched impressive prices at auctions, with some selling for tens of thousands of dollars. But could one of these coins reach the $1 million mark? It's possible. The combination of rarity, demand, and a high grade could push the value into seven figures. So, why the high value? It's the perfect storm of scarcity, historical intrigue, and the thrill of owning a unique piece of numismatic history. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins that tell a story, and the 1965 silver quarter is a prime example. If you think you might have one of these rare quarters, get it evaluated by a professional grading service. You could be sitting on a hidden treasure. And even if you don't find $1 million coin, the journey of coin collecting is full of exciting discoveries. Finally, this value is $5 million. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more fascinating coin tales, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever found a rare coin in your change? Let us know. Welcome back to MA Coins, your go-to channel for all things numismatic. Today, we have an incredible story that might just make you want to rummage through your spare change. We're talking about the 1966 Washington $quarter coin. And yes, you heard that right, a coin that could be worth up to $1 million. First, let's talk a little history. The Washington quarter was first minted in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. But what makes the 1966 quarter so special? 1966 was a transitional year for the U.S. Mint. Due to a coin shortage, the Mint stopped producing quarters with any silver content starting in 1965, switching instead to a copper-nickel-clad composition. However, it's not just the metal composition that sets the 1966 quarter apart, it's the potential errors and rarities that can turn this coin into a small fortune. In 1966, millions of quarters were struck, but a few of them have anomalies that make them incredibly valuable. The most famous is the 1966 Washington quarter struck on a silver planchet, a leftover from the pre-1965 silver quarters. Such an error is exceptionally rare because the U.S. Mint was meticulous about removing all silver planchets from production. So, how can you tell if you have a 1966 Washington quarter worth $1 million? First, weigh the coin. A regular 1966 quarter should weigh about 5.67 grams. If your quarter weighs around 6.25 grams, you might have a silver planchet error. Secondly, the sound test. Silver coins have a distinct ringing sound when dropped compared to the duller sound of copper-nickel coins. But it doesn't stop there. Certain 1966 quarters also exhibit mint errors like doubled dies, off-center strikes, and other anomalies that can significantly increase their value. These errors occur during the minting process when the die strikes the coin improperly. If you think you've found a rare 1966 quarter, it's crucial to get it authenticated and graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. A verified mint error or silver planchet quarter can fetch an astronomical price at auction. In fact, in recent years, some of these rare coins have sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars, and estimates suggest the most pristine examples could reach the $1 million mark. So, there you have it! Next time you're sorting through your pocket change or inherited a coin collection, keep an eye out for the 1966 Washington quarter. Who knows? You might just discover a hidden treasure worth a fortune. Finally, this value is $6 million. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more exciting coin stories and numismatic tips. And let us know in the comments if you found any rare coins in your collection. Welcome back to MA Dollar Coins, your go-to channel for all things numismatic. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1967 Washington quarter dollar coin. Can you believe that a coin you might find in your pocket change could be worth up to $1 million? Let's find out why. First, a little background. The Washington quarter was first minted in 1932 to honor George Washington's 200th birthday. Fast forward to 1967, and we're in a period of significant change for U.S. coinage. The Coinage Act of 1965 had recently removed silver from quarters, switching to a copper-nickel-clad composition. So, what makes the 1967 quarter stand out? There are a few factors that could make your 1967 quarter incredibly valuable. One major factor is the possibility of mint errors. During this era, the U.S. Mint was under pressure to produce large quantities of coins quickly, leading to a higher likelihood of mistakes. One type of valuable error to look for is the double die. This occurs when a coin is struck more than once by the die, leading to doubled images, particularly noticeable in the text or the profile of Washington. Another error is the off-center strike, where the design is not perfectly aligned on the coin. Another rare and incredibly valuable find would be a 1967 quarter struck on a silver planchet, a leftover from pre-1965 silver quarters. Although the mint had switched to copper-nickel, a few silver planchets might have been accidentally used. These coins would weigh around 6.25 grams instead of the standard 5.67 grams for a copper-nickel quarter. To check if your 1967 quarter is struck on a silver planchet, you can weigh it or perform the sound test. Silver coins produce a distinct ringing sound when dropped, unlike the duller sound of copper-nickel coins. If you think you have a valuable 1967 quarter, the next step is to get it authenticated and graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. Authenticating your coin can confirm its rarity and significantly increase its value. Remember, the condition of the coin also plays a crucial role in its value. Rare 1967 quarters, especially those with significant mint errors or struck on silver planchets, can fetch astronomical prices at auction. Some of these rare coins have sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars, and the most pristine examples could reach the $1 million mark. So, there you have it. Next time you're sorting through your pocket change or inherited a coin collection, keep an eye out for the 1967 Washington quarter. Who knows? You might just discover a hidden treasure worth a fortune. Finally, this value is $7 million. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more exciting coin stories and numismatic tips. And let us know in the comments if you've found any rare coins in your collection. Happy hunting, and see you next time on MA Dollar Coins. Welcome back to coin collecting enthusiasts. I'm MA Dollar Coins, and today we have an incredibly exciting topic. Could a 1968 Washington quarter be worth $1 million? You heard that right, $1 million. Let's dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting and find out why this coin could be so valuable. First, let's talk about the 1968 Washington quarter itself. This coin features the familiar image of George Washington on the obverse, or front side, and an eagle on the reverse, or back side. The quarters from 1968 were minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark. The ones from San Francisco are special because they are proof coins. So, what makes a coin from 1968 potentially worth $1 million? It's all about rarity and condition. Proof coins, especially those from San Francisco, were made with extra care and have a mirror-like finish. However, the truly valuable ones are those that have unique errors or exceptional quality. One critical factor is the coin's grade, which measures its condition. The grading scale ranges from poor P1 to perfect mint state, MS70. A coin in perfect condition, especially one with an error, can fetch astronomical prices at auctions. Speaking of auctions, let's talk about a real-life example. A 1968 Washington quarter could become $1 million coin if it has a rare mint error or is in perfect, pristine condition. For instance, a 1968 S-proof quarter with a deep cameo contrast and graded PR70 could reach high prices. But it's the errors that truly drive collectors wild. Some errors to look out for include double die errors, off-center strikes, and missing mint marks. These errors occur during the minting process and make the coin one of a kind. If you find a 1968 quarter with such an error in excellent condition, you could be sitting on a small fortune. So, how do you find out if your 1968 Washington quarter is valuable? First, examine your coin carefully with a magnifying glass. Look for any unusual features or minting errors. Then, consider getting your coin graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. A high grade can significantly increase its value. In conclusion, while most 1968 Washington quarters are worth only their face value, some rare examples can be worth a fortune. Always check your coins carefully and consider professional grading if you think you have a special piece. Who knows? You might just have $1 million coin in your collection. Finally, this value is $8 million. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and stories. Comment below if you have any interesting coin finds, and we'll see you. Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the captivating story of the 1969 Washington quarter, a coin that defies the odds and holds a secret worth millions. It may look like an ordinary quarter, but this 1969 Washington quarter has a remarkable tale to tell. Let's uncover its journey and why it's valued at a staggering $1 million. Produced during a time of transition in the United States Mint, the 1969 Washington quarter was minted in limited numbers due to a change in design. But what sets this quarter apart from the rest is a unique error that occurred during the minting process, making it an extraordinary find for collectors. Upon close inspection, experts discovered a misprint on the coin, resulting in a doubled image of George Washington's profile. This doubling error is incredibly rare, especially on a coin of this age. It's what makes the 1969 Washington quarter so highly sought after by collectors worldwide. But the intrigue doesn't end there. What truly sets this coin apart is its astonishing appraisal value. Believe it or not, this seemingly ordinary quarter is valued at a staggering $1 million, making it one of the most valuable coins in existence. Owning a piece of history like the 1969 Washington quarter is every collector's dream. Its rarity and unique era make it a prized possession. I've been searching for this coin for years. It's not just about the value, it's about the story behind it and the thrill of the hunt. Finally, this value is $9 million as we conclude our journey into the fascinating world of the 1969 Washington quarter. Remember that the value of a coin goes beyond its monetary worth. Each coin carries with it a piece of history, waiting to be discovered and cherished by future generations.